Greetings everybody once again and welcome back to our open lobbies for VRChat. Today we got Francis the Wolf tonight. I hope you guys are ready to come on in and play. And of course we have something new coming up. More on that in a moment. The question is, did you roll initiative yet? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hopefully you guys got to enjoy some VRChat World Tour today. Little something different because it is Dungeons and Dragons. Speaking of D&D, thinking of something new for you guys to try out. More on that later. Obviously later tonight, we're back in competition. Back to XDefiant. Then tomorrow it's VRChat Fridays. Alright. Game time. You know what the deal is. XDefiant tonight, VRChat right now. The lobby is now open. Keep in mind that we have a poll. Big poll on the main channel. What do you want as the first VRChat? I'm sorry. We have a member. It's called both. It's called 20 months. Thank you very much. Okay. But for real though, the real question was, what do you want as the first D&D VRChat session? Pokemon or Mario? Vote now on the community tab. Today's poll for the live stream is, are you ready for D&D as a whole? Don't forget, tonight we are back with competition. That means XDefiant tonight. We are 5-11. Yeah, let me just tell you now. I started 4-4. We started 4-4 and we went 1-7 doing live stream. 1-7. Yeah. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty on Tuesday. 1-7. But we did get some couple of highlights there. We have a upcoming sizzle for you. Highlight video of week 2 of the XDefiant. That's gonna be a lot of fun to watch once I get it ready. Now keep in mind, XDefiant is combo up COD Call of Duty, and 5 and 11 total, yes. If you count 4 and 4. Because I started 4 and 4. Either, Kyle. How's your vacation going? So yeah, we go from VRChat to combat at the end of the night. Then tomorrow we have all combat. It's Fortnite and XDefiant. Tomorrow, Saturday, XDefiant night. What's going on, Jake? I see you there. Jake leveled up to 6. Is there anybody else gonna go? Because anybody's gonna come because we only have an hour. If I have XDefiant on a day I have VRChat, I'm only limited to the 1 hour. Because I have to start like getting my fingers warmed up. It's not an easy game. This is not Call of Duty. This is XDefiant. And you need to learn a lot about abilities. So think of XDefiant like Call of Duty combined with Overwatch. So if you play Overwatch or watched Overwatch, you have abilities, and that's what you need to learn. I'm using Phantom, so I get a shield. So for example, if I'm playing XDefiant right now, and you see me here, I could put a shield right here in this particular zone. This shield will protect this area from bullets up to 100 damage. That's how the Phantom works. Also, they have like a actual personal shield. They have personal shield. So this could be shield behind in front of them. But that will only deflect bullets in front, not behind. So, and not from the side either. So try your best not to get jumped from behind if you're using the shield. The personal shield, I call it. The one with the barrier, that's okay. But it's a certain angle. So if let's say there is a combat zone, if you put a shield here, starting here, it goes from here to here and to here. You're protecting this side. But this side is open, this side is open. So that's how the shield works for the Phantom. There's also another thing called the cleaner. If you like fire, the cleaner is for you. Because the cleaners, they can launch like a fire drone from here, and it can go all the way around here and explode on contact. You get that? That's a good point. Libertad. A class a faction I have not tried yet. Go on, Enzo. So, Libertad. The Libertad can actually heal players. So, for example, I'm in this area. If I see my teammate over here, I can literally throw, like a healing circle in this area, that player gets healed up to 100 HP. And if I step in, because I'm not using it today. That's next week. I rotate my character. Sorry, but I have to rotate it. I said I'll do it in June, but not right away. The voice bot is back. You're gonna need to wait. Maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. But the circle of healing will go from here all the way around here and here. Anybody in that circle can get healed. Okay? If you're a Libertad, that's the name of the faction, Libertad. I believe they come from Fallout. The next one, I believe is called the DexSec. Oh yeah, those DexSec. Okay. The DexSec are responsible for scanning the battlefield and hacking equipment. For example, I can be over here, and if I'm a DexSec and I see an enemy over here, I can release a spider bot. It's going to attach to them, shock them. I can get a free kill, technically. I have to earn it though. The second ability is a scanner. Scans the battlefield for about 10 seconds. But the real ultimate is you can disable the abilities of the opponent. That's what you can get. Okay? That's pretty neat. Now, there is one more faction I'm not thinking of. Cleaners, Phantoms, Libertad. There's gonna be a few more in year 1. Season 1 will start in 3 weeks. So if you are interested in checking out some play of XDefiant, watch me tonight, 9:30. It will be at 9:30 for some XDefiant gameplay. But keep in mind, I'm not playing this as a rookie though. I played the beta. The beta is good. Is it perfect? No. But is it fun? Oh yeah. So, to demonstrate, let me open this up. To demonstrate my gameplay of XDefiant, I'm gonna show one past live stream. The next one is tonight. This is not an easy game. You gotta have a lot of strat. So right now it's week 3. It should be loading. There we go. That's how this game plays. We just won 125 to 105. My skill rating right now is high. So there's a little gameplay for you guys. My goal for this week is 750 kills with 450 assists. Now this is during our live stream on Tuesday. That was the only win we got. Because we're already losing 80-40. It never got close. And I'm playing with Bryce in this one. That's the spider I was talking about. That's the tech sec. Bryce and I play together. Right now my kill rate is 11. I updated the number last night on Monday. My skill rating probably went down though because of the 7 losses. It was a really rough night. I'm gonna tell you guys, the competition for this game is ridiculously high. Especially when a lot of people who want to play XDefiant are actually players who like Call of Duty. Okay, so yeah. Not been an easy week so far. 5-11. But you never know. We might get an easy lobby tonight. And then on Friday, we're gonna get the worst lobby. We're gonna get the hardcore. Also known as Sweatfest. We're gonna get sweaty lobby on Friday. Because it's the weekend. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna check this out on a different TV. Yeah, this one's better. That was a rough one. We did not even get close. This one was the worst game. We didn't even get a chance. We were down 102-39. 29. No chance. That was a sweaty lobby. This one was like literally no chance first 5 minutes. The key in hot shot, you gotta get a 20-point lead. If you have a 20-point lead, 85% of the time you're gonna win. Especially late. You gotta have a 20-point lead. Because a 20-point lead means that you need to be a hot shot for like 2 minutes and collect bounty. You need to collect those bounty. Like, you gotta collect them like fast. If you wanna play this game. Not easy. Ouch. 94 to 46. Basically half. We barely got half. It was gross. But I usually have some good games. I did get like a 24 kill game. And we still lost that. By the way, we lost that 24 point game. 24 kill game. Play the objective. That's all I have to say. Play the objective. Play the objective. Play the point. Play the circle. Play the hot shot. Objective. Play it. What's going on, bud?
Hi. Long time no talk, huh?
Yep.
Oh wait, this one. I have not gotten used to the shit by now, I guess. Why are you hidden? What the bruh? Boy. There we go. Why are you taller?
I am like that, right? No?
It just looks like you're taller. Like, way taller. You're like 5 foot.
Okay. Yeah, I had it way too high.
Yeah, try 3 for 3. Like that's the default for Sonic characters anyway. Try 3 for 3. That'd be 0.99 meters. In your what you call it, do 0.99.
I have 9.7.
So you can make it 0.99. 0.99 is more accurate. You need to raise it by 0.02. 0.99 on your what you call it, yeah. Where it says height for avatar, do 0.99. If you can do it. You gotta use your mouse thing to do it. On PC, you have to use mouse, yes. I think it's why I'm on here, aren't I? Hold on, let me check.
.99 does not want to put in there. It skips it for
It
me.
should, like... Huh. I mean, I know it can be fidgety, I get that, but you gotta be very slow with the mouse movement. That's the thing. It's like really fidgety with the PC. Like with the Quest, you can just click and make it easier. You gotta be really slow with the mouse thing, whatever. So now, hold on. Yep, there you go. What do you have it for?
90?
Like, where do you have it now?
97?
Point. Mine should be 0.992, but where do I find that? I need to find height here. Tracking IK.
97
yeah,
is
3
default.
for 3.9. 97 default, yeah. I mean, if you can raise it to 0.99, if not, 0.97 should be good. Yeah. That's right. We're not going to worry about it much. You know what? I won't worry about it. If you can get it to 0.99 during your own time, don't worry about it. In the meantime, I can give you head pads now.
Oh, thank you.
Unlike I'm letting my just I'm letting my Oculus controllers kind of reset themselves, because if I use controllers, I'm literally like this the entire time. No joke. Like, my controllers are flat broken. So I took the batteries out. It says you gotta let them sit for 15 minutes before we put the battery back in. So that's why I'm finger tracking right now. So, yeah. I'm letting the controllers reset themselves. The batteries are in front of me, well, technically on my mouse pad, and the controllers are on my desk, on the base of the desk. Yeah. So batteries are here, controllers are down there. You can't see it, but I can see it.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
true.
That also means I can do
Thanks, bud.
This guy can. Like you. It can be weird, but if it were like, say, someone in the opposite gender, I could do that. It would make more sense. But when it's like Sonic characters, they love being booped. That's why I just do this to like literally everybody. So kind of makes sense.
You're good on that.
That, and of course that and the casual head pet. It's normal.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so I have stop it. So I'm
Okay,
trying
now
not
we're
to.
gonna
Bro,
jump.
why?
Everybody
I'm
do
trying
the
to
jump
do.
around.
I'm trying to do.
No.
I'm trying to. Okay, I'm trying to make it where it doesn't like. Here we go. Okay, I got three. Okay, I'm trying to do the hand moves because it's being a pain in my butt. Anyway, I got 3 things to tell you.
About 3 things brought to you by Microsoft.
No, by me, Bolts. Microsoft has nothing to do with this. Boy, I can do that now. Anyway, come on, let's focus for a minute. Anyway, number 1 is you may have saw the video on my channel. Voltsy has VTuber Mod now.
I saw that for 1 minute and I love it.
Yay. Numero dos, me has new steering wheel for opposite channel, gaming channel. It is a 2022 Thrustmaster T128.
Is this one of
There's
those,
apparently 2 variants
racing
of it.
games?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're on the same page, guys.
Any kind of AAA game you can think of from 21 and through today, it works. You don't have to go like $400 or $500 on the high-end model. Even though there is a T818 out, it's a weird little, like a F1 racing mechanism type wheel. The handles are here and you're like, ring, ring, ring. Yeah, I don't want that. Go mid-range and get something like this. And I saved $100 on it. Trading my Xbox, the Series S.
Money!
Because I don't play it much no more. Yep, yeah. I saved $100 on this wheel because, let's just face it, I haven't touched my Xbox Series S in a good 7 months. Don't be throwing money at me.
Hey.
Oh, what the? Give me! I can put it in my bank. No, I'm kidding. Hey, what sucks is this VR money. That sucks, man. It's VR money.
VR money's
anyway,
correct.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, so there's 2 different variants of that, right? There's the Xbox version, and there's the Xbox version, and there's the PS4, PS5 version. But both are compatible on PC, which is good. So, there's that. And then the third thing is live stream with said VTuber model coming this weekend.
Your first one. You're like your real first one.
Well, overall, no, but with the VTuber model, yes. I've done several before. I've done live streams before on the channel, but this will be the first one featuring the VTuber model. Yes.
Yeah.
And then in other breaking news in the IRL life
I'm
of
practicing
Voltsy,
my button mashing.
my mom was actually in the hospital with a heart attack. Yeah, my mom was in the hospital with a heart attack.
How is she doing?
Better. Apparently she had a couple blockages on the right side of the heart. They found it. They got it. She has a stent in there now. Oh, she was crying like crazy. I don't blame her.
True.
But she didn't want to go. She didn't want to. She was fearing for the worst, and I'm like, Mom, you can't do that.
Exactly.
You know. But yeah, doctors did a successful surgery, so that's a 2 thumbs up. She just has to go in on Wednesday next week for a follow-up at the cardiologist's office.
True.
So, but yeah, other than that, now on the opposing spectrum, for the next several weeks, my dad's going through radiation to eliminate his prostate cancer. He'll be cancer-free pretty soon.
Very good.
Yay! Yep, but the other thing has to go first. 5 weeks, 5 days, 25 days of
5 and 5.
laser focus. Yep, yeah, laser. That's gonna zap the spots because it's gonna pretty much. Let's just say that I don't know how you can do this properly with these hands. Basically, turn off your stupid menu. Do you know what chickpea looks like? Like in chickpea salad?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, let's just say the tumor is that small.
Okay.
It can be knocked out with radiation. Yeah, think goes fast. So, and also, guess what?
I see.
No, I'm asking you, guess what?
Oh. Let's see.
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I think my dad might be quitting smoking soon.
Good.
Yay. So how have you been, my good fine fellow?
I've been
How's life
good.
been in your? As like, have you? Wait a minute. You mean life's been a piece of cheese? You've been Gouda?
Yeah.
I had to put that pun in there.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
You know what
pun.
you get for the first time in like a while?
Yeah.
That's an areola.
What a pun. Yeah, that's a pun too. Puns are a thing. They exist. Life's been like a piece of cheese. It's been Gouda.
Oh,
It makes
yes.
sense. Think about it. And that is there. That is an areola. You're right. I heard a couple of them before the stream even started because of the stuff you're doing. So with the XDefiant, yeah, I heard go off a couple times. And also my 20-month anniversary. 20 months. 4 more, and it'll be 2 whole years.
2 years.
4 more months. We're in what? June, so July, August, September, October.
Yeah, that's
We'll be close
that's
to.
crazy.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it was after my birthday.
Yeah, not long after. Yeah, I think it might have been a couple days after. It was sort of a birthday gift, kinda, because even though it was money in my pocket, but it was me doing something for your channel. I'm helping you out.
True.
And then you end up, you have these little moments you can get, like, monetization, a little bit here and there, helps you out.
Yeah, wait until the other channels I have get to 500 subs. I have a few that's already at 100.
There you go. Yeah, you definitely do what you gotta do. Wait, did I just hear something?
It's
Did I
probably
just
in
hear
the
the
gameplay.
SVU intro?
I have a gameplay.
No. I'm talking about my actual. I'm talking about my actual point of view. Yeah, I did hear the Law of No SVU intro. Okay then. Even though I could have sworn the season ended already. Let me guess, they're doing re-airs the whole summer. They better not be doing re-airs the whole summer. That's really gonna make it boring. I mean, the season's ended already, so.
I'm planning
Law
on
and Order,
something
Law and
new.
SVU, Organized Crime. No, I mean, no, the seasons for all 3 ended. They're coming back in the fall. NBC
Okay.
fall. Yeah, SVU, let's see, SVU,
Oh,
or
that's
Law and
Law and
Order,
Order.
then SVU, then Organized Crime. Yeah, Law and Order, yeah. Yeah, the original, which the original got a reboot back in 2022. SVU got
Law
its
and Order, people.
20th season or 21st season, whatever, and then Organized Crime got another season. Organized Crime has a returning character from a previous show on this show, Detective Stabler, aka Christopher Maloney. He's coming back. He came back in Organized Crime. In the very first episode, he found
I watched Law and Order for a little bit.
Detective
The
Benson,
only thing I know
whose real
about
name
it
is Mariska
the
Hargitay,
sound effect.
and she's like, Elliot. And I'm like, yeah, Elliot. Elliot Stabler from SVU going under Organized Crime. Because they did collab one time. And she saw him, and they're like,
It's like a crossover, I think. I think they do
What?
crossover.
yeah. SVU Organized Crime crossover. This was like a year or so ago. Over a year ago, yeah. Yeah, that's when, yeah. Small world, you know?
I know
Really?
they do
Well, in
Chicago
the-
Wednesdays on NBC. Fire Med
Yeah,
and
Chicago
Fire
Med PD. Yep.
PD. Yeah.
Fire Med PD. It's med, then fire, then PD.
That's actually pretty cool.
And speaking of Chicago Fire, the season finale this past season, I don't know if you saw it, but it's actually kind of a tearjerker. You know why? I don't know if you saw that. Do you remember?
No, I'm
Let's
not.
see if I can
I
jog your
haven't
memory a little
watched
bit.
any of the Chicago stuff.
Well, anyway, it wasn't a tearjerker because somebody died. It's a tearjerker because the chief from Chicago Fire retired.
Okay.
I forget his name though, like his actual name. But the fire chief from Chicago Fire retired at the end of this past season. So someone that he had volunteered to take his spot will be the new chief come the next season in the autumn of this year. So we don't know who it's going to be. But there's been inclination, I forget who his name is. Like, basically, in the words of my dad, in the words of my dad, this character from Chicago Fire, and I quote my dad, he sounds like Joe Pesci.
Oh, I see.
Well, because he sounds like him, but it's not really him.
Okay.
He lost his hearing, and he was one that you remember the one episode. Well, you probably didn't see it, but there's this one episode that there was this guy selling illegally selling cleaning supplies that would ultimately be bombs set for fire stations. This person was targeting stations, and then this guy was caught by the fire chief and one of the police detectives in Chicago. Well, this one fireman grabbed the box, brought it to a randomly secluded area. He tried to get out of the way, but it blew up last minute, knocking him practically unconscious for a bit. The screen goes to black, and then we come back to the show after several commercial breaks, think he's fine and all, but then two episodes later, he goes to get a hearing test. This man fails like 7 times, meaning he had to get a hearing aid because the blast from the chemicals screwed up his hearing pretty bad. He lost him practically. It's dead in one ear and practically there in the other because the blast was that bad it actually killed his hearing.
I see.
So that's why he has to get a hearing aid for, but in actuality he's fine. But the character needs a hearing aid because the clean chemical blast screwed up his hearing pretty bad. That's why he needs a hearing aid.
True.
So, but other than that, that's pretty much it for Chicago Fire. And then PD, honestly, not a whole lot. There wasn't a lot of interesting points, so there's really nothing to talk about. I mean, it ran a good season, but yeah, it's going to come back in the fall. They're all coming back in the autumn.
Every good thing is coming back later on this year.
Except for a couple shows. The Good Doctor, Dr. Sean Murphy, he had his last episode, or the last episode of it, which was on ABC, Dr. Glassman apparently died of cancer. And Dr. Sean Murphy's wife and their son apparently gets a bit older, not much older, but yeah. He's apparently not a baby much. He's like a little kid. He's like 2 or 3 years old. By the time that Dr. Murphy makes his foundation based off Dr. Glassman, and it's apparently a foundation meant to actually find, treat, and cure different cancers. Which is ironically what's going on right now in the real world.
True.
Was it a coincidence? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's about it. That's basically the coming into the summer season, you know? That's really it.
Yeah, the good shows are coming back later. Let's have some fun with America's Got
Yeah, it's
Talent.
got this guy. Oh yeah, AGT is gonna be good this season. I heard. I think I saw the preview. One guy. I'm probably not gonna see the episode because I hate when people. I don't hate when people do it. I don't see how they can do it. When they put things down their throat.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I can't even. No, don't even attempt that.
Well, I get there are professionals that do it, but like, you know what actually makes a person like that a professional the way they are? They practice the art for 10, 15, 20 years. And by the time it's like their 25th year, they're practically a pro at like 15, 20 years. But the more they get into the art, the more they kind of they actually get paid good money to do it. But that's why they actually put the disclosure right on the screen. Do not attempt this at home. It's like, nah, you think?
I need
Like, really?
to ASAP.
True.
So, why is there a fish behind you? I'm on my end. I see a fish. Like there's a fish that escaped the tank. That's twice happened.
Yep.
It's a fish that. Yeah, that's freaky.
Runaway fish.
I'm not sure how. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Anyway, that voice in the background is my mom, IRL. Hi.
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 Talk to you 1 minute.
What'd I do?
Nothing. I need to show you something that I have no freaking clue who this is. And they're related to. You have to go off to that for 1 minute.
That's concerning. I'm just gonna. How do I mute again? I forget.
Ow.
How do I mute? I forget. How do I mute? I forget. On the thing. How do I mute? I forget. Is it this one or like? Wait, is it this one or? Hold on. Is there a way I can go AFK or something? How do I mute? I forget.
Not
How do
sure
I
if
mute?
that's
I forget how to mute on this. Yeah, but I forget how to mute. What? That's so weird. One is a couple taps or what? I forget actually how to mute. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, okay, it's the ring finger to the thumb. I found out how to do it. I shall be right back.
There we go. I'm like, I'm gonna use my AK. Because in this game, I go for it. Speaking of going for it, I'm gonna open up my Google Sheet. My Google Sheet is coming out. Yeah, 5 and 11. I'm only getting 31% of my game is winning. Not good. But we are going against try hard. We have try hard game. We have games with try hard. You can tell with a try hard game if their score is high. We only have 15 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 15 minutes to go before I have to get ready for XDefiant. The next VRChat stream is next Thursday. However, we will see if that's a normal stream or we could try some D&D action. I'll let you guys vote on that. Oh, my F12 button is working. Screen starts
There we go.
back.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay.
E. Did anybody else come in, or
No,
was it
because
just you and I this whole time?
I'm closing the lobby early. This is it. 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, but nobody else came
No.
in. Like, no KC,
Literally.
no Rapid, no nothing. What?
JC's on
Yeah, I
vacation.
get- Oh, okay, I did not know that. Then that's why, that's why Jake wrote, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because it said that, because Jake, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay. But then where did Rapid the man never showed up?
No, he
Rapid
never showed up.
Rapid
Nobody
legit
else
never showed up.
came up. We're down to 2.
Dang. It's only you and I. It's been, so what you're saying is it's been you and me this whole time.
Yeah,
And I had no idea.
exactly.
Boy. I've been doing that a lot lately, so forgive me for that.
Yeah, just me and you, because I think everybody wants to see more of the new content I'm trying out.
XDefiant.
We have some new content I'm trying out.
Yeah. Right, I kind of figured. Well, you are playing XDefiant, which I did see that. 5 wins, 11 losses. That's not the best start.
Yeah, that's not the best start, but
So,
considering we're playing tryhard this week, yeah. That's better than
Yeah.
that thing right now.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that was Mama Volts out there that was talking. She basically wanted me to get a hold of the spooky twig, or my sister, because actually she was on the sort of vacation, but it was more like a class trip, and I guess her phone must have died somehow. I thought she charged it, but I guess not. So she kind of used another form of communication, get to my mom to let her know to have me call her, and I said I would. So I actually might leave a little bit early myself to do the act of calling her and see what she's up to. So
Have you ever tried
Yeah.
playing Dungeons and Dragons?
I've heard of it, never played it. I know of it, yes. I know you got that crazy dice that's got all those like numbers to it.
I did a
And
world
it's
tour
like-
today for that world.
Nice.
We might be using it next week. I want to actually try new content.
I can understand that.
We can play.
Now, when it comes to D&D, yeah. Now, I have seen. How about this? You know of a show called Let's Make a Deal, right? With Wayne Brady?
Yeah.
People have actually come on the show with outfits based on D&D. They are hardcore D&D players.
That's true.
Yes, they know of D&D pretty good. I'm just like, I'm glad you're into it because I sure as am not. But I'm just glad you like the sport.
Different. It's not difficult. It's more of how well can you tell a story?
Right. Like you're practically telling a story, yeah, when you do D&D, yeah. So for example, you have like this die, you go like and you roll it, and it's that number of moves or whatever, and you're like, say you're reading a thing like, you're telling a story of like a what was that?
Jake says hi.
Yeah, that. Yeah, you essentially tell the story of like, this character, whatever, and you're going through like a forest or a castle or something like that. Is that pretty much what it is? What Dungeons and Dragons is?
But the dice is more of checking, ability check, especially in combat. So I can be a good character, but if my roll sucks, like I get a 1, it does nothing.
Call on her phone.
All right. Gotcha. So right, because the yeah, I heard that. So basically, the dice is more for combat.
Yes, combat and exploration. It's really the role playing part you need to get down.
I kind of figured that much because I mean, like, yes, it is a thing in certain other aspects of the game, which I kind of know about. Like, if you're not a true RPer, then you don't have to be like a pro at it. You just have to be good enough at it to play D&D with characters that go to X location and using a dice to explore, and then also this dice to deal damage.
True.
That's basically it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. So, for example, a witch, a warrior, and
Fine.
a druid are wandering through a thick forest, and kind of like that, right?
True. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, now I know how to start. Now, these characters are going through this thick forest, and they wander upon a wall of undead monsters. They need to bypass these monsters to get to the next section of the forest. Now, this die will deal 12 damage to this one, kind of like that, right?
Almost, but you can also do a socializing encounter. It doesn't have to be combat all the time.
Right. I mean, like, you can use it to, like, so then, like, so we're gonna go, roll the die, say, 7 spaces to the next spot.
No, actually, it's based on a character sheet. So each spot is 5 feet of movement. If your character sheet is 30, you only get to move 6. It's not like Mario Party where you roll.
Well, I know that, but like that's actually what takes away from it, which I wasn't really aware of that. But yeah, so you have this character sheet, and they have a distance in feet parameter they have to follow. If it's like you said, if something is 30 feet, you can only go like whatever it is up to that point.
That is correct.
So if you can only roll 6, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. that'd
You
be like
actually, for movement,
5.
you don't roll. You actually just tell
Oh, you
me,
don't? All right.
hey, I want to move to this spot as long as it is 6 spots away from your current location. The dice is only for combat and social.
Which I kind of figured that much, yeah. All right, so then, wow, there's like, okay, so I got a couple of the small stuff down. I know that, but when it comes to playing it, it's gonna be a lot more intricate than what people think.
Oh yeah,
Right.
because the big boys like Matt Mercer has been doing this for a while. He's been in convention. I think he's been doing it for like
I
25
see.
years.
What?
He's been doing it for a while. He's a
Wow.
pro. He's a DM. He's a game master.
Oh, I can imagine that. Oh, I can imagine that. Yeah, he is a D&D master. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Hi, fishy. Gimme. I will get you one of these days, fishy. You need to get back in your tank. Swim back to your tank, little fishy. Swim back to your tank, little fishy. You can't see it, but I can see it. Little fishy. I mean, look, I see it, but you can't see it, but I can see it because it's different on your view.
Yeah.
Little fishy, get back in your tank, fishy. Fishy, move. You went from there to there. Now you're going back to your tank. How'd you get out of the tank? You scare me, fishy. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm just wondering how. You know what? Let me ask you this real quick. How do 3D objects escape a 2D glass?
Yeah. Physics.
It's the crazy physics, yeah. So, for example, like say a 3D object like you or I going through a 2D object and just warping through it. That's what this fish look at just did. In a tank of practically no water, fish warped through glass and went out this way, down there, up and around, and back this way.
Yeah.
That is freaky deaky. Okay, enough talking about broken physics.
But yeah, you got to part down about the dice. You're almost there. It's really the part of combat where it's gonna be harder.
Right, which I kind of imagine. Now, last question. Before I go do what you gotta do. When it comes to characters, we have what? Like, give me a few. You don't have to give me them all, but give me like 2 or 3 I could potentially use.
Well, if you're gonna play the easy route, I would try a cleric.
Cleric.
They can heal.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll worry about that at one point.
If we're gonna play this
anyway,
live,
so
I'm not going to force everybody to read the 5th edition rulebook because I'm just gonna homebrew everything.
well, I kind of figured that, yeah. Every time I hear the word homebrew, I think of stuff I used to do on my Nintendo Wii console from years and years ago, where I actually had a mod, a joke not, a mod, Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Wii console, and I had a 800 character roster, and this thing was like 1.2 gigs in size.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
And this is the thing. You could only have a 4 gigabyte SDHC card in your Wii console. You were given 2, but you could go up to 4. I had to get the 4 to do this mod.
True.
That was the only mod I've ever played. It wasn't like I did the mod. It was like I played it, yeah. But here's the thing. I had literally everyone from literally almost everywhere. For example, I had Wario. I had Waluigi. I had other playable characters they couldn't regularly use. Like, for example, you know how Tails and Knuckles were going through that loop-de-loop in the Sonic world in Super Smash Bros. Brawl?
Yeah.
You could play as Tails and Knuckles. You could play as Tails and Knuckles in this mod. You can also play as Classic Sonic too.
Yep.
Who else was there? Classic Sonic. You could play as him too.
Very good.
Do you know Team Fortress? Do you know of Team Fortress 2?
Yes, it's that one game.
Yeah. You can actually play as Heavy and Demo Man.
So they're just putting every little game that they can find into that game.
Yep. Yeah, so in this SSBB mod for the Wii, which was a very, very popular mod, because it had over 800 character roster, possibly the biggest one this person ever made, and it took them like 3 years to make it. You could literally have anybody you want to. Literally anybody. From anywhere. Yeah. So, yeah. I think it's gonna about do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and chat with Spooker and see what she's up to. Do I hear Eye the Tiger playing my dad's laptop? I do hear Eye the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger.
Bam, 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 bam. I love that song. Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, put that in
I love
a
that song.
D&D game. It would be more epic.
Oh yeah. If it weren't for the copyright infringements
Exactly.
on that song, you could probably do it. But yeah, because Survivor owns the rights to it.
That's true.
And it's also in a highly anticipated movie franchise.
Yeah.
Rocky. Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Sylvester Stallone, the guy who played Rocky, did you know he's going to be in a new show on CBS called Tulsa King? It's coming out this fall.
That's interesting.
Now I hear 8-Bit Mario. 1985? Bruh. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I just got a random request from Rapid. He's requesting off me, thinking I'm in a world by myself. Whereas I'm not. I'm with you. So he has to request off you. And that's almost 9:30.
Yeah. It is 9:30. 1.
No, it's not.
9:30 plus 1.
No, it's not. 9:30 plus 1, it says. What the? Well, darn. Okay, I guess you're right. I am sorry.
Get it?
All right.
I roll my dice. I had 1.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 1. I rolled a 4 and I got a 5.
Boy. Anyway, can I actually do one more areola before I go? Like, I'm actually gonna say something that might cause it to, what can I say that would make an areola spark? Stop requesting off me, Rapid. I'm not the instance owner. Stop it, dude. Bruh. I'm not the owner, buddy. Stop. Eat. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, let's see. Since I did that pun earlier, the only thing that actually might make this work is another pun, possibly. You know what? Science was not my strong subject in high school. So I'll do a science pun. How's that?
Okay.
Maybe get in the aerial spark. Get one of these aerials out there before I leave.
Okay.
It's an oldie but a goodie. It's been out for probably a long time. How about this? I was never a science major, nor did I want to be. But I guess it's true what they say. Accidents happen.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that gets it.
Anyway, but I mean, it works, right? Accident, science, you know?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
OxyClean. Not the cleaner. Not the cleaner. Anyway. But no, actually, believe it or not, actually, no lie, OxyClean actually does clean a lot of stuff. You heard of OxyClean?
Yeah.
The clean the clean thing, whatever.
Yeah.
It actually does clean a lot of stuff. It actually does. It's a proven product. So, and then all of a sudden, Mr. Clean comes around and has those towelettes and erasers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's apparently competing with these people. It's apparently competing with these other people, which I don't know why, but anyway, yeah. Now there's apparently a Mr. Clean magic eraser with a touch of dawn.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a small question for you before I really truly do go this time. Do you have a? Now this is just gonna be a joke type question anyway. Do you have a? I mean, I'm not asking if you actually do. It's a joke. You need to like play along with the joke. Do you have a shirt that stinks? Just randomly answer yes.
Yes.
This is a joke we're gonna do on your stream. No, this is a joke we're gonna do on your stream. I just saw this because I see the commercial popped every time. This is a joke you and I are gonna do on your stream. First time ever doing it.
Okay.
So it's not really a joke, but you gotta like play into it. So I'm gonna ask you a question. You're just gonna answer yes.
Okay.
And then when I say the next thing, you're gonna say because it stinks. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then you're just gonna answer it worked. You think you can follow that?
I think so.
So your answer is gonna be in order. Yes. It stinks. It worked. Can you remember that? Yes, it stinks. It worked. In that order. After everything I say. Yes, it stinks. It worked. But the last one you're gonna do with excitement. You think you can do that?
I can try it. But I cannot
the last
add
one you say,
any words
when you say
to it, right? No improv, no nothing like that.
if you want, like a tiny bit of improv you can do, yeah, sure, if you want. I'm just gonna go by what I know. Anyway, so this is gonna be for your audience. I'm sure you're gonna like this. This is based off an ad I see practically every day. I'm sure you see it too. Do you have a shirt that stinks?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing like a heartache.
No. You're supposed to say it stinks.
Oh,
Let's
I know where you're going with
if
this,
you
though.
want to,
I know where we're going.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah, yeah, exactly. you figured it out. You figured it out. Okay, you know what? Scratch it. So you knew I was gonna ask you the following question, right?
Yeah.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh?
Yeah. It worked.
And then you would have been like, Bolts. You would be like, Bolts. It worked. Now I've been like, yeah.
I knew where this was going.
Yep, you knew it. You knew it. I kind of figured you would. I knew you'd seen the ad. That's what I thought. Why not ask you about it? But okay. Anyway, I'm gonna just casually. Oh, okay. Back up. Oh, okay. I'm losing control here. Drift. Here we go. Hey, poop your nose. Poop,
Thanks, bud.
And I give you head pets.
Yep.
Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed the stream, I'm gonna head out, catch a little chit chat. Okay, I'm gonna catch a little chit chat with my sister. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash the like button, comment below your favorite part, and tune in for more XDefiant from this guy and maybe a little D&D, apparently we were talking about a little while ago. And see if you like his content, and let him know what you think of it. Write him a comment, say what you thought. You know, provide feedback of whatever you want to see him do next. I am Vel's Hedgehog. I got Dutch here per usual, and I will see you guys next time this guy does VR or whatever and things like that. So, in that case, I give a head pat.
Thank you.
And I can do an act. And hold on, if I can get this thing to work properly, that'd be nice. Thank you. Stop being an idiot. Hold on, I can give huggies now.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, drift. Anyway, hold on. Oh.
Thanks, bud.
No worries. And I'll just, I can't really reach, but there you go.
Yep.
Fist bump. Yeah. Fist bump power. Woo!
That's right.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. So I will see, hopefully, you again soon.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you wanna, before I forget, VR. The VTuber stream coming maybe this weekend. So if you want to ask a question on the channel, I would love to see a question come from you.
Okay.
Actually would. Yeah, I mean, if you ever think about it and you see it, you know, you're like, hey, I want to ask VTuber a question. It's something you've always wanted to ask, or if it's something you never thought about asking, but you wanted to and you want to put it in there, feel free to do it. I will answer your question. I will literally answer your question.
Okay.
In the meantime, bud, I will see you soon. You stay safe. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your next stream, which I probably won't be able to make it to because it's going to be 12:03 for me. I'll be in bed sleeping.
Yeah.
And in any case, enjoy. Yeah, which is fine. You know, do what you got to do. In the meantime, you enjoy your night. Stay safe. And, you know, one more. There you go, buddy.
And
I
good
get a
night.
pass one more time. Yep, and one more huggy. Oh, crap. Come, get back here. Here we go.
Please get me off the
There you go, bud. Anyway, I'm off to talk to my sister. I will see you later on. How do I get this thing? I forget. Why am I having a hard time? This is why I don't do this much anymore. What the bruh? Can I please
Ladies and
do it properly?
gentlemen,
Can I
Paul's
wait, hold on a
trying to
second.
log out.
Yeah, no, it's not trying to. But dang it! No! I didn't tell you to do that.
Caught in 4K.
Bruh, can I? There we go. Bye bye.
You got caught in 4K. Oh my goodness. Yeah, caught in 4K, folks. Alright, buddy. That's all for VRChat for tonight. You know what tonight is? It is XDefiant night. Time to get competitive once again. Here I am once again. Time for XDefiant tonight at 9:30. I'm gonna be rocking the AK-47 along with the Phantom. Next week, however, I have to try something new. Okay, maybe cleaner, maybe Libertad. We'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, I got some W's to win. Then tomorrow we have our Fortnite night. We got Fortnite and XDefiant in one night. Saturday, we'll see what we got. Okay? Competition begins at 9:30. We'll see you guys in a bit.